Plymouth County Mosquito Control continues to combat the threat of West Nile virus. Located in Kingston, Plymouth County Mosquito Control provides our area with testing and spraying to control the spread of mosquito-borne illnesses. PACTV Community News dropped by their facility.
We start getting here at Plymouth County Mosquito Control people calling for us to come out and spray right around Memorial Day every year. And that stays up until about Labor Day, then the calls die off quite a bit. But that's the season. Pretty much we're talking about Memorial Day through Labor Day. And that's how most people know us. They know that they can call here to Plymouth County and we'll come out and we'll spray for adult mosquitoes. If your town is a member of this project, the town is already paid to be a member, which means there's no additional cost to anyone who calls us to come out and spray. This is what we use. We use the trucks, and we're stuck on the roadside to spray, but this goes about 300 feet off the road and will kill whatever's flying in that area at that time. And yeah, this is how we do it. The project has a plane, and we do some spraying in the spring. What we're trying to do is we'll go out and larvicide, get the mosquitoes before they become adults. We will do that, but in terms of adult mosquito control, the project doesn't do anything aerially. That's a state decision, and the state would take care of that. In our traps, and we do some trapping, we're going to find out a little bit more about our trapping in a minute. And according to the entomologist here at the project, maybe 3 times the number of mosquitoes that we would normally see. Now, there hasn't been that much virus compared to last year at this point in time. But here we are. It's August 14th right now, and there's still a long ways to go before we're out of the woods. That could change this week, next week.
This is a light trap, a collection chamber for a light trap, and it will be full of mosquitoes. And so we bring this back, we put this in the freezer to kill the mosquitoes, and then I dump out the collection, or part of the collection, depending on the how many there are, and put it into a little pile, and then I sort them. And you can see that I have one big pile, and then I have several little piles, and the little piles are ones that I've already identified. So what happens is I set the mosquito traps that can be a trap either for a light trap, which is primarily used for testing for eastern equine encephalitis because it catches a broader range of mosquitoes. And then we have what's called a gravid trap, which is for Culex mosquitoes, which transmit West Nile virus. So that basically mimics a container, and the mosquitoes get drawn to the container with this water in it to lay their eggs. We capture the mosquitoes and test those as well. The state has developed what's called their surveillance and response plan, and that's based on what we've learned about Tripoli and West Nile virus throughout the year. So like at one level we might do some spraying like around the area that we think is most likely to have the more intense activity based on where my traps are, or as the risk levels go up we'll do spray larger areas, that kind of thing. And of course we're always doing public outreach and making sure that the boards of health know what's going on in the town, and then also the boards of health will also have a list of recommendations. So like for example, at certain levels public health will recommend that ball fields get closed and those kinds of things as well.
I think people should consider going onto our website. An awful lot of good material about the project, mosquitoes in general, good information at plymouthmosquito.org. That includes the phone numbers, how you can get in touch with us, or if you have a fax, how you can get in touch with us, or you want to find out if your street has been sprayed, there's a number on there you can call. But a lot of great information, plymouthmosquito.org.